Hi everyone, it's Annie here, and I am getting ready to get my journal set for the week. I put in numbers ahead of time because they're stickers. Like I said, I've been using what I have, and these ones were from Creative Memories, and I didn't keep them out to show you, but they're little mini stickers they used to have. I put them away, I guess. I also have some other stickers I'm bringing in from my old Creative Memories. But first, let's start off with making my lines. And I went with a pink, so I think I'm going to a pink kind of salmon letter. So I think I'm going to just outline with kind of a pinky color. And again, I'm using my same Bic Conte Color Collection felt tip pens. And this is just my practice journal that I've been working on to see if I like this style. I also was thinking about making up a video of a junk journal that I've been working on, and if you're interested in that, please like and subscribe and let me know what you like. Sorry, I'm not doing this very well. And the year, I wanted to point out that this is, if you don't get the paper right when you're doing, you're gluing the two pages together, then you can end up with a crinkle, and I got a crinkle. But I'm still using it because, you know, crinkles and perfection doesn't matter. As long as I've got something to write stuff down, then I'm happy. I am still using up stickers, things that I have. I'm not adding new things yet. I have gotten a few stickers from the Dollar Tree, but mostly I am just using the things that I have. Now, I happen to look through my stickers and find these really pretty old Creative Memories stickers, and I love the ferns. They also have they have these ones with the ferns and the yellow flowers. They have the strawberries, which I loved, and we did go strawberry picking. I wish I'd remembered I had them. I would have put them on that page. Some ivy, which we did some planting this past week, some medicinal herbs and some culinary herbs. And then these beautiful butterflies and dragonflies. So I think I'm going to do a combination with ferns and butterflies and dragonflies today. And I think, because these just are so delicate and so pretty, I think I'm going to put one here. And I have to remember I'm marking down some things that I need to do this week. I have an appointment on the 13th at 11:30. And I'm going to put in, no, my next appointment is not till the 19th. What else? I want to put one of these beautiful, beautiful butterflies. I don't know if you can see the detail, but they are gorgeous. And they really look so pretty on the page. I'm sad, but I want to use them, and I want to use them on something that I'll be able to look back on. Again, please like and subscribe. I just broke that butterfly. They're so delicate. You have to be super careful. Not a biggie, though. if you, I would love to know, get feedback from you, because this is new to me, and I would love to see what people are enjoying, and if they like this style. I did get a better camera because I was using my phone, and that just was not cutting it. So this was what, again, a thing from Creative Memories. They used to, if you went to some of their, I don't know if you call them events, then you would get a thank you for being at some of them. And I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to use for pages. So I just ended up keeping them and not using them. So bad. But like that, I am using them. So if there's anything you'd like to see, any ideas, any things that I could be improving, I'd appreciate your feedback. I think I'm going to do that. Looks like washi tape. And put this one over here, the butterflies, because that's what I think about right now is the butterflies. I planted a bunch of herbs, and I'm just so excited because I'm hoping that they bring in the butterflies. We don't have any butterflies that look like that, but we do sometimes get butterflies that look like monarchs, which I love. And let's see, what else did I want to put on the page? There was a dragonfly. I think I'm going to put one of the dragonflies. Well, my dad passed away. Dragonflies to me always symbolize my dad, because one of them showed up at his funeral. And at my mom's funeral, it was a ladybug that landed on me. So this time of year makes me happy because I see all the bugs that remind me of, that people are still there somewhere, floating around, watching over us, sending their love. I need to put my little note. Put it like that. Remember. So I had some things I have to write in. I'm going to take a pretty pinky color here to write in. Which one's going to go better? I think that will go pretty good with it. To write in that if I drink my water and walk, and also my menu, which I have no idea, we're in the summer, so doing the menu is kind of weird because people aren't here. Sometimes there's more people here, so we end up, grabbing pizza. Chores get thrown off because my husband is in a different schedule than he would during the year. My schedule's different than during the year. Today we did some laundry. And we have just don't have any clue what we're doing for supper tonight. And we haven't sat down and made a list because things have just been crazy. My father-in-law is elderly and battling cancer, so they're having a family meeting today to try to get some extra help in. And I'm just going to put goals. Like I said, his schedule is different in the summer. This is going to be his day off on Friday, just do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, whatever. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I don't have a lot going on this week. I am doing some planning later for some ideas that I want to do. And like I said, if you've got anything that you'd like to see, I do have some things coming up that I wanted to do. I did a friend of mine's husband does he's a picker, and he flips stuff, and so he let me go through some of his paper. So if you were a junk journaler, I was going to do my little haul from him, because I did find some cool things, some vintage old calendar pages, and some vintage playing cards. Oh my gosh, what else did I get? Vintage sheet music, and just some really cool stuff from him. So if you'd like to see that, please let me know. As well as I have an art journal that I work in, doing some a little bit of my artwork. I can show you a little bit of one page that I finished, and that's this one. This is my transformation with some butterflies, a big butterfly that I did, and I hand drew it, and then just watercolor painted it and used some things on that. And then these are out of book pages that I distressed and added some dimensions to pop them up, and some little words down here that say "on her own." I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you. And this is a watercolor crayons in the back that I did, along with some dots. I mushed my dots, but you know, this is just for me, having fun, being creative. I do like the way this came out. That butterfly came out, though. I thought that was quite pretty. So if you'd like to see more of what I've done, I also am thinking about doing a giveaway. So please, like I said, you can be notified that I'm going to be having that giveaway. So this is my week. Like I said, I don't have a lot because it's summer and I'm not making a lot of plans. I'm just kind of going with the flow this summer. You know, it was a rough year so far. So I'm just trying to make it a little bit better and easier, and enjoying myself. So thank you, and I hope to see you again soon.